Hi everyone, my name is Carlos and I come from Spain. I came to Denmark 3 years ago. I was 1 year away and then I came back to start my own company. My background is in business and international relations, so nothing to do with IT. And Discue is about IT. As you can see, we have won already 3 prizes. Well, this is for 25 companies this year, the booster pack is called. This one, it was like 2 weeks ago. It's the golden egg, which we will represent Denmark in Israel next week. This weekend we are traveling there. And Launchpad Denmark, which is for entrepreneurs. It seems that the idea is going forward and many people support us. And yeah, it's about communication. And for that I want to communicate with you guys. I would like to, if you have any questions during the presentation, just raise your hand and I will address the question. I would like to know, first of all, how many of you have ever thought of being an entrepreneur before? Okay, so 30%. And how many of you would be able to do an internship for 2 months totally for free?
1.
25%. 20-25%. Okay, not bad. The startup, I was asking these questions because that's how Discue was created. All my life I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and as I told you, I didn't have the IT skills. So what did I do? I started my company, I registered the company in Denmark, and I started looking for people that could help me. People that has the same vision as I have, the same vision and the same ideas of the world, and that is for freedom of speech. I found so far 16 more people that believes in the idea and are working for free, full time. So it's going quite well. I started in January alone. By February we were 3 people. By April 10. In July we were 15, and now we are 17. So we don't stop growing, and we need more people that shares the same vision. It's not only how to say it, like a social thing. It's also a business dream, and we also want to build our own careers. So in these 9 months, we have built Discue, and I can say that tomorrow, or maybe the day after tomorrow, we start trying and testing the product finally, and you will see what it is about. The idea is addressing the need to be heard, the need for further oral communication in society, and the need for networking by common interests. Until now, all the social networks, if you realize it, they are aggruping people by friendship or family links and so on, or maybe job links. In this case, we want to aggregate people by those that share a common interest. And we do that by oral communication. So all what we want to bring to this world is a new way to communicate. Instead of using the finger, using the body expression, the speech, and we do that by live video communication. And that's one-to-many. So we are talking about something which can be related to conferences or social talks for social purposes. Why did I choose to come back to Denmark to start my own company? Well, I'm from Spain, and as you know, the environment right now there is quite pessimistic. So I didn't think I would find the people that I have found at the end of the day here. So I value a lot the optimistic environment in Denmark, and also there is another factor, which is the low hierarchical levels in society. Here in Denmark, you can access to powerful people and influential people really fast. And Neil was talking about that before. He contacted many CEOs from many startups with sending some emails. I have contacted also very much important people, a lot of important people, like people from Microsoft or Saxo Bank, just by being there in the right time. Have you ever had the need to be heard, to express your ideas, values, and opinions? this is appealing to this generation, the generation Y, I think it's called, which is expressing themselves much more. You can see the young people expressing themselves in Twitter much more than before without the technologies, in YouTube, and so on. Especially in America, everyone wants to show off what they know and to share ideas with people and share the knowledge they have got.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Another need that we address with Discue is, have you ever wanted to ask direct questions to any public figures? Imagine to have the opportunity to ask any politician that is starting their career or going for elections. That would be interesting, right? So you could ask directly the questions that you know they will want to answer. So there is no mass media in between. And do you think that many issues are ignored by the mass media? If you think that mass media might be manipulated in some cases, Discue is the answer for that. It's very free, it's very open, and it's very participatory for everyone to be able to express the ideas and to listen to those that matters directly. So, our vision is a new world of online video discussions in real time. Everything is live in Discue. A democratic way for the users to decide who gets to speak. So imagine a conference where the audience is voting constantly and can throw out the person that is on charge because they don't like anymore the content of the speech. And then another person that has signed up and add itself in the queue to talk can come with new ideas to enrich the discussion. And imagine thousands of people participating from all over the world. This is open and it's global. We think global, and that's what the startups do, I think. When you have an easily scalable product, and you are unique, and you are the first one in the market, and yeah, you should go for all in at the end. Why voting? We have decided that the way to organize mass communication is voting, and we have the voting system to tell the discussion, let's say, who should talk every moment, and that's you guys. If you're in a discussion tomorrow or the next month, you will be able to put out those that are not saying the right thing.
Discue, your chance to be heard. Your chance to reach an unlimited audience worldwide. Welcome to Discue, a social platform for you to discuss and share your opinion with access to a global unlimited audience. At Discue, you have the opportunity to share your opinion on any topic with the world. What you are looking at is the future of social media, more independent, dynamic, and democratic, and this is all live. First, you search for your topic of interest. Then, you can choose to simply listen to current live debates with no need to sign up. You can also choose to participate actively and talk in the debates. The audience moderates the debates by voting agree or disagree. You can follow a speaker and get followed by others. Share your rates with your network on your preferred social media. Let's discover how to use the platform. In the right corner of the page, you can search for a topic of interest. In the bar to the left, you can see different topics organized by popularity, rating, subject, and language. When you click on a topic, you get directed to the debate. As a listener, you can express your level of agreement by voting. The speaker depends on these votes to be able to continue talking. You can enrich the debate and become a speaker. Simply click on this button and wait for your turn. Down on your right, you can type your questions. As a talker, you can see how many listeners you have and the percentage of people that agree with you, as well as the most popular questions. As a speaker, you have a profile where everyone can see your rates on different topics and follow you. Discue, get started and join the next generation of interactive audiovisual communication.
So this is the vision we are trying to share with as people as possible, and we do so also when we are recruiting. When you're a startup, you don't go with high demands, and especially if you're not paying them. You just open yourself, tell the story, and you try to engage them. So you are welcome to pass by the office anytime if you would like to contribute to this. And if you want to see it as a broader perspective, if you want to participate of our vision, you can think that it will imply many changes in society. We want to spotlight the new leaders of the political arena, for instance. So by letting everyone talk and everyone to be expressed, it's a free way to convince people about anything. It can be used also for companies, for marketing purposes. So you engage the audience in the message, so they discuss about that, and it's a very effective way. And as a summary, participants can vote on the content, become the main actors, and there is a queue that indicates how many are waiting for it. It can be a limited number of listens, unlimited numbers of discussions at the same time, so it's not one at a time, it's unlimited, so it's global and it's very ambitious, and it's going to be translated in 20 different languages. The audience moderates the discussion, and it's free and open. This is a question that many people ask many times. What is if we have a long queue? What if I want to talk and I have 100 people in front of me? You have two options. You can create a new debate with the same topic, so people will join you in a lower scale, or you can go to related discussions, like if you do in YouTube. You can go to a related video, and so on. So you have the same option here. We saw different related topics.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is not to be discourteous. I'm a little curious about how you have this particular platform work in the face of so many channels on, say, YouTube, or individuals who can get their own channels on platforms such as Spreaker. And then there are countless people who can come on talk shows or on the radio, on FM stations, and express their opinions the same. And good Lord, Twitter and countless other formats for being able to express your opinion. So how is it that Discue can find a market niche? How do you see yourselves fitting in that? Because it looks like you've got a whole lot of competition already.
I get it. The difference between the traditional social media or radio and mass communication is that the message is going from one to many and it doesn't come back. In Discue, we make the message come back, and this is increasing the feedback. We have instant feedback. If you see this, as a speaker, you can see how the audience is valuing your speech in every second. You don't have this in TV, radio, Twitter, and also you cannot interact with the audience in real time in the radio because they don't have any way to express their opinion. We have also the questions panel, which is a ranking of questions, also live, that order themselves, so the speaker knows in every moment which is the main question from the audience. So there is nothing similar to that in the traditional media. I hope I have answered that question. There is no need to pay or to download. Yeah?
I'm sorry. Just to expand on your answer or what you was trying to say, I do like the concept of what you have. I think it's actually brilliant if you try to target this to college students in universities, law schools, medical, and also business. That's pretty much it. My question to you would be is that, like, what is your market strategy? Because for you, well, for me, as a student, this is brilliant. But for, say, a random 30-year-old guy, I mean, what sort of benefit does he have? Because if you talk about YouTube and Twitter, it's more of an expansion. They talk about everything from politics to bullshit songs.
It's a matter of interest.
So, right.
30 up to 40 years old, they might be wanting to talk about family issues. They might want to share what should I do with my baby and so on, or what is the best place to go for holidays, and people can discuss. You know, I like more France than Spain because the French food is better. I don't know. There are many topics to talk, and every age have a different interest. It's more about that, and of course the young people will be more dynamic and interact more and vote maybe negatively more to make it more dynamic, so they are more critical, but all people has also a way to, So it's free to talk about any interest, and the people stay engaged in real time. So that's the main purpose of it. Yeah?
Just an idea. You mentioned before that that you doubt the news, right? Whether the news channels are showing us the right events
Yes.
that they happen. So I'm thinking you shouldn't actually tailor this or like attach this to some certain group of people that are using it, like students or age groups. I think this could be also the platform for sharing the knowledge, right?
Yes,
sharing the
that's what it
knowledge
is.
about events that
Yeah.
are going on.
Yeah, that's what it is. We try to be open for any topic.
Yeah, but then I have a question. How are you going to commercialize it?
I can't do that. So, we will of course develop an app, and we are now mainly a web product, so it's coming. And we have a strong business model, so as I promised, I can do it. We have a developed product, that's very important. It has been 9 months of hard work, of people doubting of the possibility even to create this high-tech solution. There is no one doing technically what we do, so it's also technical innovation. We are pending of receiving the patent, but we don't know how that will go. And yeah, this is how it works. The one side of it is advertisements. So right in the half of the page, you will have an advertisement of 30 seconds every 10 minutes. And it pays a lot because it's 10 cents of a dollar per viewer. So if you have 1,000 people in the discussion, you can make that count. And that comes from ad services, ad agencies, like Google AdSense. So we do not have to go to look to every door. Hey, do you want to be in my platform? No. So yeah. Then we also have, for later on, after the first steps of the company, a freemium model which includes Discue, which is for free. That's the one I have told you. Then Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platinum, which offers you the possibility to be free of ads in your experience in Discue, to have it private if you are a teacher and you don't want to be kept out from the lesson. So you can teach and have the feedback every time, so you correct yourself. Oh, they didn't understand this, so let's say it, let's explain it in a different way, and so on. We have an innovative experience. It's unique, and it's a technological innovation. I have said that already. And how we are different from Facebook. The blue line is Facebook, and the red line is Discue. So it's kind of different. TED Talks. Some people compare us with TED Talks as well, so that's the difference as well. Google Hangouts and live stream are technically the most similar services, so we are also different from that. And this could be the global view. Yeah, this is more or less the team. Yusef is here, this is the CTO, is with the developers. We have a designing department as well, and PR and marketing. And we really believe that we will be strong and global soon because everybody is very passionate about this idea. And if you think about Spain, Italy, Brazil, Bulgaria, and some other countries with social conflicts, this can help for people to get into consensus. And instead of protesting in the street and burn cars in Paris, let's say, they can agree and go with proposals, with constructive proposals to governments and change society in a way. We have other uses like social causes, learning, and business cases and media, like journalists that wants to expand. And that's all. I have to speed up because I had 2 minutes. But if you have any questions, you're welcome.